Well, guys, it's that time. You know what? I could probably do it like this. Look at that. Look at that design for it. We're gonna want some lighting underneath here. I don't think I can turn this thing if I do it the other way. We're gonna want some lighting underneath here because we're gonna be installing this 2-liter engine underneath this van. You guys seen in the last video that we pulled it out. It's been a while since we've been out here to able to work on it, but we're gonna get this thing installed today. Hopefully the rear axle is still broken. I'm doing some research. So apparently the four-wheel drive axles are bigger for this. So we're gonna be looking for a four-wheel drive axle for the back of it. Even though that this one is completely busted, I'm gonna leave it in. I just realized that this tire doesn't turn. Oh, there we go, it does turn. There we go. So this is probably some of the reason why we ended up digging holes and getting stuck, but the rear axle being broken is definitely one of them. So we're gonna get some lighting underneath here. We're gonna put this motor in. I have a good idea of how we're gonna put it in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in, put our 2 front motor mounts in, tighten it down, and then we're gonna hook a come along to it. We're gonna lift up the back of it, and then we're gonna move the whole engine cart to the back and then start putting the back of it together. I know it seems like it was just yesterday, but it's actually been almost a month since I took this thing apart. So I have most of the parts here in this box. We are missing a couple things, but hopefully we can get this engine in here with almost no issues today. That would be absolutely fantastic. So I think we're just gonna bring her down. No. Why won't you come down? Oh, someone really put that in the up position because it had a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna openly say that this is gonna be pretty hard to film, but we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna put on time lapse, so come on with us, guys. And the advantage of time lapse is I can put on music so I don't go insane.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed.
So for time reference, that was 19 minutes, include me fumbling. And this is my first time doing this motor swap. I think that's pretty easy. We're gonna go through now, we're gonna plug everything in, we're gonna hook up all of our coolant lines, we're gonna hook up our shifter cable, all of our electrical. We're gonna have to bring it down to plug in everything up top. We're gonna have to put in the intake, we're gonna have to put in the rear drive shaft, we're gonna have to put rear tires on this. This is gonna probably take me about an hour to 2 hours to do. I'll do all that off camera because it's kind of like boring, plugging shit in, putting hose clamps on, that kind of stuff. But 20 minutes to put this engine in was pretty sweet. I guess you could put like a Camry engine if you had everything ready like I had. I guess you could do a Camry engine in 20 minutes, but nah, I think this one's pretty sweet. Let's get this thing all set up and then we'll be right back with an update. Okay, so we've been working on this thing for the last, ready? Can you see me? There we go. We've been working on this thing for the last 4 hours. We just put ATF in it. I don't know how low it is. The transmission cooler lines are pretty much empty all the way to the front. We put 1.5 liters into it. It's on the dipstick, so that's something that matters, but it'll probably go down. Okay, I think we've got everything plugged in. Okay, so fuel pump on. Try starting it. Oh. Will you start up? I think we need some clamps on this intake because I seem to have missed them. Let's try doing that and then we'll be right back here. So now we've got the intake fixed. Let's see if this thing fires up. Oh. I don't think this feels extremely good. I don't think that's the case. This motor hasn't ran in, he said, about 18 years. So far, that's pretty good. So I think there is a lot of fine tuning that needs to be done to this thing. But now that we've ran it, oh yeah, that oil's been in there a long time. And it's pretty low. So we're gonna add some oil to it. As far as I'm concerned, this thing is done now until spring. And we gotta put a new rear end in it and a whole bunch of other fun things. So let's pull the battery, put the seat in it, and tarp this thing up and get it outside. Sorry if I look like I'm sweating. It's like 50 degrees inside this garage right now. We've done a lot of work to this van, work that I've been putting off for a while. Is it ready for the Derby world? No, it is not. It still needs rear end work. It still needs some motor work. It needs all the motor mounts fixed because every single motor mount I found out is blown in this thing. We need to get a full wheel drive rear end for it. There's quite a bit of stuff that has to be done to it. The steering looks a bit sketchy. I would like to change out some of the brakes, maybe put Camry brakes on it because I think the brakes are so bad it's really stopping it from being able to stop and drive, and the braking system on this thing is really not that good at all. So we're going to take the Walden, we're going to hook up to it, and we're going to go put it into storage. Let's get going. So this is where the Ninja Turtle is gonna sit all winter so that I can look at it from my kitchen sink and just think of how unhappy it is sitting out here. We got it all tarped up pretty good, but she's gonna sit out here all winter, and then next spring we're gonna come out and we're going to fix the rear end. We're gonna fix the motor mounts, make sure this motor is running good, and then we should have ourselves a car that's pretty good for this season. I'd like to do a little bit of work on the steering. I don't really like what it's doing. Gonna have to figure out how to fix that. But we got the motor in. You guys have been asking for all the updates on this thing for quite some time, so I'm happy to bring them to you. Have a good winter, Turtle Van.